大家好，欢迎观看本期视频，我是天然卷发。那么让我们开始这一期新的冒险吧。上期来到这个天王星，是君王星来着。我们来这个地方是干嘛来着？有段时间不玩，我这个剧情都给有点忘了。先让我慢慢找回感觉吧。我也不管什么了，先跟着这个任务走好了。
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rat out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
我是卷毛，很高兴见到你才怪。
If you think this is drunk, I gotta. You need to get out more. Sit, partake, buy me a drink, and let's chat.
你这是想骗喝的吧？
Outstanding.
我操，一杯才2块钱。
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
哎，我自己都给忘了。
It is a shithole. It's a free shithole, though. Plenty of ways to blaze your own trail. Folks seem to like that.
It is an admirable endeavor if misguided, and nearly impossible to achieve.
I ain't saying it's easy, but look around you. If it's impossible, it seems nobody's gone and told the people living here. Besides, the booze is good. Something about that fish oil. Cheers! Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear.
哈，这货也是新队友。
Oh, you want information for nothing? Very well. I am no match for your You're yammering? Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south. Along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil horns. Watch out for raps. And mana swarms. And marauders. Sulfur pits. And... You know, it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want to reconsider sobering me up?
那我刚才应该请你喝酒才对，不是喝水才对，喝什么酒啊？
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily way. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
还要帮他找药，咱就不能简单暴力一点吗？我直接把他按到马桶里。 来醒酒肯定够快了。再次感叹一下，这个星球离得也太近了吧，这么大，按理来说应该会被它的重力所影响才对。但这个星球却和地球上感觉没什么区别。
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's looking down the ledge.
Very well. Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
咦，谁是你的小可爱啊？
Bless your little heart, you must mean caffeinoid. If it's pep you need, one pill does the deed.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
一会儿小可爱，一会儿小宝贝儿，到底是啥呀？
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pick?
怎么又变成小天使了？你这称呼也太多了吧！
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience. Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for cow.
咦，这跟你的风湿有什么关系？
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to If so, I would love to know where. Sublight supplies don't come cheap.
I'd hope not. Fleecing's the mark of a real professional.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal up.
此刻为什么没有魅力选项？
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. Careless experimentation with medicinal
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young. In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beastie. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin up, dear.
这阿姨还挺好说话的啊。刚才出现一个分支。威廉医生曾经掌握着星光湾的药物配给，他目前被埋在这样城镇南。那这个分支就算了，既然我骗到钥匙了，这出去了。登陆威廉。咦，这就搞定了。我其实连钥匙都不需要拿，直接上楼就修改电脑就行了。当然，主要归功于我这个黑客技能够高啊。但是这另外一间房间，就是应该钥匙在里面，我直接拿也行。要呢要呢。嘿，拿到了咖啡。不过这里还是有这个可选搜索威廉医生的尸体。这个要去找到尸体的话，可能会引发一连串的任务。算了吧，我现在还是先做这个主线，不能被打乱。
You're back. Good news? Bad news? All of the above?
什么他妈全套
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See, I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get close. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
牧师回去， 我看他俩对话，这两个妹子对话还挺有趣的啊。
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
你的大枪，
That's a pretty big gun for a hunter.
我就当你是夸我了。
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here, the daintier weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping.
我不就用了这精致的小玩意儿吗？
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
有老奶奶需要帮忙。
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile... Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants. Please, won't you go and find my... Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. He's been pining for an adventure, says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how... I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know once ripped his arm off and his... He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here. He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No. And now I just know my boys run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a mantic...
If a queen got to him, he died quick. Ought to be thankful for that. Most aren't so lucky.
Oh, where's my fainting chair? I can't dig that old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with a nutty or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the rock. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and...
你再说，这死法全被你说完了。
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the great... How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head. Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch... You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away.
Talk to you, Captain.
嗯，这才刚出门，你要聊什么？为什么在城里不说呢？
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
你怎么知道他们死了？
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mannequin showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Oh yes. I can't wait.
你这活接我倒是接了，但是不一定有时间做啊，毕竟你前面还有好几个队友排队呢。不知道帮队友做这些任务会有什么好处啊？增加忠诚度？
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years. Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
巨型暴龙蜥，闻起来有烂梨薯汤的味道。哎，这儿有个爆炸物啊！哇，真是杆大枪啊！这队友，我。你反应这么激烈干嘛？哎，我也好想搞这一杆大枪。这种单发的枪用起来不是很爽啊！看起来这里的掠夺者全死光了。哎，保险箱，哎，都是垃圾啊！就没有强力一点的武器吗？我到这个星球也应该搞一把新的武器了。 这里不是教会吗？不知道带牧师来会不会有特殊对话？咦，哥们儿，你的帽子好洋气啊！我拿走了。 他的尸体都变成一副白骨了，但是这帽子还是崭新如初。我来瞅瞅，卖出价88，挺值钱的。你们看我戴起来是不是很绅士啊？行了，这边还有啥呀？前面还有一堆建筑群，哎，不想搜了，不知道有没有人。 都是怪物。
Think they left anything good behind?
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
住在这种地方的人，那肯定是非奸即盗啊！哎，这有个房子。哎，这是转移。哎，看这室内的摆设，应该是有人住啊，看起来还挺不错的。
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
队友说的没错，我总有种不好的感觉。
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
我也觉得不太对啊。
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal. Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner. I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner? That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
这个家伙看起来也怪怪的啊。
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
这位就是他们的妈妈吗？喂，这名字这么的烂大街吗？
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
这个人好像个神棍啊。
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides. Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for... Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
我很好奇他会做出什么样的晚餐。哎呦，现在可以离开吗？他居然把门锁上了，出不去。虽然旁边的钢琴弹奏着非常轻快的音乐，但仔细听这间屋的背景音乐，气氛有一点惊悚啊。哎，这是他们女儿吗？
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
哎，你的皮肤看起来不太好啊。
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
还是少吃糖比较好，听说吃糖容易长痘痘。
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
The way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops. Be careful.
这队友一直在提醒我，幸好有队友跟着我，不然我还有点害怕呢。
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
他居然跟着我！
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you? The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
哎，走了走了，关上门，关上门头。哇，刚才吓死我了！突然转身他就进来了。这是什么？炼狱莲？没有发现什么火箭糖啊。这边他不会跟上来吧？太阳在地平线上如此浑圆、柔软、温暖，就像流珠的肿块一样。如此清新的一天，充满生机。还会写诗歌，挺有文采的。但这个诗歌我没有看懂，他是不是在暗示着什么？也许还有另一层意思。咦，需要钥匙？这楼上还有啥？ 没跟上来，关好门比较好啊，锁着的门。我这啥？
I've seen and made my share of corpses, but this is downright unsettling.
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
这他妈就是人肉叉烧包店啊！他们把尸体就这样摆在床上，哇，你好歹放冰箱里好不好？哎，这是冰箱吗？太恶心了，这家人果然有问题啊！逃出房屋，这没有钥匙怎么逃啊？咦，那妹子怎么不见了？这个应该是出去的。哦，果然是出去的。等等，我不打算这样逃出去，我先看看他们要怎么样，存个档，看看他们要怎么样忽悠我。
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
哇，这个地方没法忽悠他们吗？
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
或者你放我走，我把更多大餐送过来，我可以忽悠他们。
Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time, hmm?
哇，他居然信了 ，interesting。
I have no doubt the Eternal will bless us through you.
Nice to meet you. Wait.
Space,
Did I
choice
already
pills
say
that
that?
cure all your.
How good to see
快走
you
快走
again.，
一家神经病啊！而且这一家不只是单纯的黑店，不只是为了吃人肉，好像都是脑子有问题啊。这个任务接下来发展是什么？去找主管，他想知道他到底怎么样了。哦，咱刚才捡到那个家伙的身份证嘛，那个可怜的家伙。不过在这之前，先把这个家务事搞定，待会儿回去一起交了。哇，跟这个外面的怪物比，这种人才是最可怕的。想到刚才发生的剧情，我现在背后都有点发凉。还是外面好，不知道刚才能不能就是接受他们的晚餐，就是没有在上面发现那些东西的话会怎么样？我很好奇啊。不如到时候我这个重新开个读一下档，试一试会怎样？哇，这还好远，我绕了个大远路啊！刚才应该跟着那个轨道走。
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
哎呦哎呦！你们提醒我，结果自己叫的那么厉害。咦，这个地上的轨道到底是用来干嘛的？哦，应该是这种车用来运输的。要是能开就好了。 这游戏没载具就是蛋疼。会做被炫酷太空船长杀掉的噩梦啊！那个炫酷的船长不就是我吗？今天你的梦来了。试试这把带毒的刀，看看怎么样。 咦，刚才杀掉那个头目不见了，他的尸体呢？死哪儿了？这货？这个是吗？啊，算了。哎，我好像想起来了，我刚才是不是把他打成灰了？干！啊，算了，到时候回来再捡了。
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
你都没有了，你说个屁呀
I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom! This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find it. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
咦，他这个还让我想到那个伊拉克的新闻了，就是采访他们，虽然你们一无所有了，但是你们自由了，神他妈自由啊！
We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. Some of us scavenge the ruins left by the corporations when they abandoned us. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
这么快就洗脑了吗？不行，我得赶紧搭救他。
How to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
哎，我带这个队友还真是带对了，他对这个星球好像是非常的了解。嗯，是他吗？
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
你他妈就是那个孩子？
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
我操，孩子你今年多大了？
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me. Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
你这也太狠了吧！
I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free. I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know? I'm plain out of ideas then, Captain. I won't go back, and I can't think of a better way to get my mama to stop searching for him.
赏金我拿定了，要么你回去，要么就打他一顿，把钱抢走，这也太狠了吧！
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers, someone else convinced me. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
把叛逆派的思想传授给他，让他也入派，说不定他会加入你的自由生活了呢。这什么选项
？You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
这个不亲眼见到，真的是不敢相信。那个妈妈口中的孩子，居然是42岁的大叔，怪不得他会离家出走。要是我的话，可能也会啊。感觉他在这儿混的还可以啊，还有自己的房间，这福利这么好。不知道他在这儿做什么工作。咱们在这儿的事搞定了。等等，现在是直接回去，还是要再转一转好了？哇哦，这儿的人的装扮都好酷啊！你看这是酒保吗？这么酷，我还以为是机器人呢。
Never seen you before. I may not remember today tomorrow, but I damn well remember yesterday now. Wait, I mean, nah, that's what I meant. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Better folk than you and me. It don't take much of a slip to end up in a sulfur pool or a wrapped stomach. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found. Thereabout. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. Getting on in years, kid. Legs ain't working like they used to. Sulfur burns a little too long in the lungs. Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start.
现在是先回去呢，还是搞定他这个任务？好，既然我们现在在外面，就把这个任务多做一点再回去吧。不然每回来回一趟，这时间也不少呢。啊，不过好像已经开了传送点，这倒无所谓啊。
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
他这句话倒是很有意思啊，我就认识这种人。